We know how much you've loved these videos this far. Let's go to Academy Sports and Outdoors and check out what they got for your full EDC. Hey guys, we can't thank you enough over here at Daily Knife. We absolutely appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you hit that like button down below. Share this with a friend. Comment in the comment section. Tag someone you think would like these videos and let us know what you want to see next, because we're having a blast filming these and we can't wait to give you more over at dailyknife.com or Daily Knife here on YouTube. Also, you can check out our new company, Voyage Blade Works, at thatknife.com. Again, thatknife.com for Voyage Blade Works. And then, of course, we still have Crispy Donut Community at donutknife.com. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Let's jump into this. All right, guys, we have made it to Academy Sports and Outdoors, but before we head in, I want to take a second to thank CountyCom. They have been a channel affiliate for a while now. You can use code CDC10 at checkout on their website, get lots of sweet gear at sweet prices, and it helps them and us out, and you get a sweet discount. So I appreciate it. Now let's head in and check out what Academy has for around $250 or under. I'm gonna try and hit that 200 mark though. All right, so things that we need. We need a knife, obviously. We need a notebook. We need a pry bar. We need a wallet. Are we gonna get a watch this time? Maybe, I don't know. We need a pen. We need, did I say a flashlight? We need a flashlight. Let's see where we can get. So we're gonna look here. They have lots of cool stuff from Worksharp. Definitely worth checking out. Absolutely love Worksharp. Ooh, you know what? These are 15 bucks. Let's go ahead and throw one of these in the basket because you can never go wrong with a pocket sharpener from Worksharp. All right, so if you look here, they have lots of cool stuff over here at the knife section. They have some fixed blades. They have some utility style blades, which are really cool. But I think we're gonna get something with like a crossbar lock today. We're gonna try something a little different out. Lots of buck stuff, so that's cool. Good to see. Let's continue to search. You also have lots of SOG gear here, and Gerber. Now, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of crossbars. I'm seeing two options here that could be good. You have this one for 55 bucks. This MP OTF manual style retraction. And then you have this crossbar from Gerber for 70, but it's 440 for 70 bucks. That seems a bit stout. I don't know, we'll think about it. Let's grab this and we'll see if we can find something better. I'm really torn between this Slim Jim for 60 and that Scout for 70. This is looking a little better for the price point. Would be interesting. It's got OS 8, which still isn't that great for the price. But it would be interesting to see how that handle holds up in the testing for the E-Curt index. So we'll see. I just came across this one, the Mini Spitfire, for under 40 bucks, which is a better price than the other ones, for 420 still, which is, you know, it's okay for the price, I guess. And it's a backlock. We haven't tested a backlock in the E-Curt index. So we may end up going with this and see how that backlock holds up. Let's throw that in the cart. The unique thing about Academy is they actually do have pry bars, unlike most places. but there's only one. Or no, I see a couple now. I see another one in that combo kit. Let's look at both of these and see which one is better for this carry. You got this one, which would be a nice setup to get the whole kit, but there's no price tag on it and it's just kind of thrown on the shelf. And then you have this one right here, the Lockdown Slim Pry, which actually looks like a legit EDC tool, and it's a pry bar. So we're actually gonna go with this, I think. Let's throw this in the cart. Let's see where we can go from there. All right, so they have a lot of bags here, which is great for the video, but horrible for me because now I have to pick the bag that is worth it. I mean, do you want to go cheap? I mean, that would work, but I saw one over here that I've never seen before by Archero, and this is a sling bag. This is something that I would actually carry. We might have to go with that, but that's $80. That eats so much of our budget. Let's throw this in the cart for now and see if we meet the budget and if we need to change it out, because this has lots of great things in it, and yeah, I really want to check it out. Let's see if we can find a lighter as well as some utensils. Last one, and boom. So I carry silverware with me every day, and I see these sporks for $12.99. Someone actually broke that one, which would be the right length of what I carry, which is hilarious. Let's throw that in the basket. I think we've managed to get a water bottle just about every time, so why quit now? They have these $10 thermos bottles, Academy branded. That's not bad. Let's throw that in. All right, so we have my wallet, my watch, my lighter, my EDC pouch, which has a knife, a pry, a flashlight, and some pliers, as well as a utility tool, and my notebook, versus the bag. Two options for a knife, the pry bar, utensils. We're getting close. We are getting closer. So we still need a flashlight as well as a watch. Yeah. All right, I'm not seeing a whole lot for flashlights here, which is strange because typically they have a huge selection. I think I see what I'm gonna go with though. For the price and what you get, it's probably the best bet. All right, so they have a lot of the Nebo branded stuff, and Coast, Dorsey, stuff like that. Black Diamond, the Black Diamond headlights are all gone. That little Coast down there looks all right for 20 bucks. This one doesn't have a price tag on it. It's a little pocket one, which is great. But for $25, $24.99, you can get 2 lights, and these are pocket friendly, and they clip on your hat, and they have headbands. So this is actually what I'm gonna go with. For that price, you can't beat it. Let's throw this in the cart. Okay, so I've contemplated pretty hard about this, and I'm gonna show you a couple things that I'm changing out. So I'm no longer gonna get this pry because it comes with a knife and scissors. Don't really need that. For cheaper, I can get this little pry bar that has the screwdriver attachment on it and a bottle opener. I think this is a better option, and then I can send these to Mike and we can e-card test those. Then I'm gonna go with this, which is half the price of this, and it has a backlock. We haven't tested a backlock yet. I think that's gonna be great to add on to the e-card index. So this is what I'm going with instead of this. and it's going to save quite a bit of money. So 35 and 30, so 65 bucks versus 70 and 40. So it makes a huge difference. So I still need to get a utility blade. Let's check these out. Do we want to go with a classic $10 utility blade or something a little bit more pricey and see what we can do? That one's only 20 bucks and it has the replaceable blades. I'm curious what this would do in the E-Curt Index. And again, it's got that backlock. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let's do this for now. See if we change our mind. All right, I think I'm missing a wallet and a watch and an organizer if they have it. Got a knife, Zippo, sharpener. I even grabbed this for myself. Utility tool, your spork, bottle, your flashlight, your pry bar, and the bag. Knew I was forgetting something. Let's put back the carabiners and get one with a rope already on it. Let me show you. We're gonna grab, let's do this one for $7. You get the rope and the carabiner all in one, and we can put back this set right here, $5. And we just got 2 birds with 1 stone. I like it. I knew if I looked hard enough, I could find it. And I did, I think. Let's check it out. We got the nail clippers. They're actually line clippers, but for $5, 2-pack, that'll work perfectly. And we have some pliers too. Don't know which ones to really go with. Those are huge. These are small, but obviously they're all for fishing, right? Something else I thought was cool. I had an idea for some shears with a bottle opener on it, and I've seen these for the first time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we can look around and see if we can find some pliers. If not, then we're just gonna skip the pliers this time. Don't really want to, but you know, may have to. We'll see. And this is why you check everywhere in the store. I found this the last second. I have no idea how much it is. I gotta go check the price, but it's got a ratcheting style spot right here for these 2 bits. It's got a pry bar. Dude, this is legit. I can put back that $30 knife set and get this instead. Way better option. All right, we are on the hunt for a wallet. Let's see if we can find one. Does not sound promising, but we'll see what we can do. Boom. He was right. He said very few. And here they are. You have 4 options on this shelf. Ooh, maybe 5. Yep, 5. All right. I don't know how much any of these are. We're going to check prices, see which one would look the best, and we'll go from there. All right. So these are the 2 that I liked the best. Let's scan them and see how much they are. First one, $35. Next one, $10. That's tough because it doesn't really do a whole lot. This is more of like a hunting wallet, very low profile, where this is an actual wallet. Let's put them both in the cart for now, and we will go from there here in a bit. I'm gonna add everything up and see if we can get under that 250 mark that we originally set, and we'll choose from there. All right, so we're in Academy. We have our full setup. I will show that at the end. And ran into a good buddy of mine, Carlos. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he does some pretty cool stuff. He has some vlogs that he does on the tube, and then he has some TikToks that he does with whiskey. So I think you'll find his stuff pretty interesting. like I said, good friend of mine. I'm gonna flip the camera around and let him introduce himself.
What's up, guys? My name is Carlos. I'm here with Luke today. We're just picking out a little bit of things. What I do is I have my channel with my wife, and it's gonna be Vega Fam Vlog on YouTube, and then I have my bourbon TikTok, and that's gonna be, I think it's Vega Buddy. So if you check that up, you see the guy with the 2 whiskey, and you'll know what it is. But yeah, that's what I do. A little bit of everything, a little bit of that. Jack of all trades. Little do I know though. But here I am. Yeah.
Nice. And so we might actually go to Specs with him in a minute and
Show you
kind
what I
of
do
just
in my,
go look at
my
that
realm. But
yeah. All right. That's the full EDC. I think we calculated it up. We're right at what, 240 before taxes?
240 is what it's looking like right now.
Okay. We hit under 250 though, so that's good. Oh, let's get out of here. As we're walking out, I saw the very last chapstick. Let's throw that in the cart. Be close to that 250 mark. All right, so walking out, saw these, changing out the other one for this. So $5 more, and it's a single pack, but worth it. We're heading to Specs. We're gonna go check out his territory and see what he does. Let's go. All right, so we made it to Specs. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna show just a little clip of what he does, and then you're gonna have to go to his channel to watch the rest of that video. Let's go check it out.
Already.
See, this is why I don't come here, because they already sold me on this. It has like a vanilla caramel whiskey flavor, 22 bucks for this bottle. I'm sold. Got a little taster. I enjoy it. But the real reason we're here is this guy. What are you looking at, man?
Just right now, I'm looking at rye. So this is just the rye whiskey, a type of whiskey. It all depends on the blend. It has to be a certain amount of rye in order for it to be considered a rye whiskey. I personally haven't gotten into rye yet, so if that's your speed, it's not mine yet, but that's what we're looking at right here. Let's go show you the bourbon.
All right, so this is why you always check everywhere in the store. Anywhere you go, whether you're looking for an EDC or whiskey, like this guy.
He looked to his right and he saw the special blend of the Four Roses that just came out. So if you don't know, they only have 3 different batches for this specific barrel. So there's only 3 that they're making for this year. Next year, they might just take these off the shelf and put the new ones on there. But there's only 3 of these blends in the Four Roses. Heard good things, haven't tried myself, but I'm definitely taking one home. You should too.
All right, if you want to see the rest of this video, make sure you go to his channel. Plug your channel one more time.
So where you can find me is where I'm probably going to review this is going to be Buddy Vega on TikTok. My wife and I share the YouTube Vega Fam Vlog. Sometimes I'll post whiskey on there, but on TikTok, Buddy Vega is where I'll be reviewing this and so many other videos I got coming up. So this one will be in the works for sure.
All right, I wanted to try something a little different out. I came out to a local boat ramp, and it's pretty empty out here. So we're gonna try and film the rest of this video here versus where we normally film. So let's give you a different scenery in the background, basically. We're gonna start with this bag. This bag right here is pretty legit. I'm pretty excited about it. It says that is the Archro EDC sling bag. I mean, that's pretty much what we want, right? It's a concealed carry system. It's got quite a bit of stuff in it. Let's see here. 1000 nylon. It's got a removable padded strap. Pretty awesome. It's got several pockets on it. It's got a nice removable strap. It's got a main zipper compartment as well as a concealed carry spot. This thing is pretty sweet. I really dig it. Let's jump into the next item. Next up, we have the Academy water bottle. This thing was 10 bucks. Not too shabby. You unlock it, push the button, and there you go. Very simple, very easy design. We have your bit bar. This is by Night Eyes. It is your doohickey is what it's called. As you can see on the back, it's got the bottle opener as well as the ratcheting screwdriver set right there. This thing is pretty sweet. We're going to open that up here in a second and take a look at it. Then you have your razor work knife. This is a lock back with multiple different blade options right there. There's your specs. This is your utility knife, and we're gonna send this off to Mike to get e-curt tested. Very excited to see that. Next up, we went with the 726 Mini Spitfire by Buck. This is also a lockback. It's got a blade of 2.75 inches and a weight of 2.1 ounces, and it's anodized aluminum. So I'm very excited to see how this holds up on the e-curt testing. Very, very excited. Haha, nail clippers, and it's actual EDC nail clippers. This right here is extremely exciting, and I can't wait to show you these. Let's take a closer look at them when we look at everything else. Next up, we have your spork. This is a long spork. This thing is sweet. A little more than I would have liked paid. It was like 13 bucks, but it was the only one they had that seemed legit, and it's aluminum versus what I normally carry, which is titanium. But I mean, long handle, great for camping, I assume. You could probably cut it and make it more EDCable, or it's like that long. That's the perfect EDC length for a sport. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Next up, we have your Zippo. It was the very last Zippo they had on the shelf. Again, Zippos are windproof. They're made in the USA, and they're built to last. They're cool. I like Zippos. It's a great addition to an EDC. You have your Blistex chapstick, which you gotta have it. I mean, it's great, especially for the winter time. It's finally starting to warm up a little bit here in Texas, but it's some days it's 75 outside during the day and 20 at night. It doesn't make any sense. I think tonight or tomorrow it's supposed to get down to 40. 0 cents whatsoever. That's here nor there. Then I also got some reflective rope with the carabiner. So 2 birds, 1 stone, great addition. All right, so for the wallet, we went with the simple little Realtree one. It was like 10 bucks. I originally wanted to get the $35 one, but in order to keep it in that $250 range, which we failed, by the way, barely. We barely failed it. And that was because of taxes. So went with this for 10 bucks. It's an okay little wallet. We'll see how it does. For the flashlights, we went with these little We went with these little hat clamp lights or headlights, whatever you want to call them. They're 250 lumens. It was a 2-pack. In my opinion, it's well worth it for a 2-pack. Such a small, compact item that you can clip on a bag, clip on a hat, wear it with the head strap. It's worth it. That's, in my opinion, that's a no-brainer. It was the best buy for what they had. Lastly, in this EDC kit, went with the Worksharp. Again, Worksharp is not a sponsor. However, I love all of their products, and if they want to sponsor some of our videos, I'm more than happy to get an affiliate link or whatever we need to do for the future, because I absolutely believe in the Worksharp sharpeners. I use one in my everyday use. When I sharpen my knives or my friends' knives, whatever, I have the full sharpening system. I want to upgrade eventually to the bigger one, but I think I have the Pro or the Elite, whatever it is now, before they release the newest one. But this is a great, great bag carry. I have one in my bags. Can't go wrong with it. All right, now that we've looked at everything, let's throw everything in the bag and see how it fits. I'm excited. This is going to be pretty cool. All right, this bag is pretty freaking sweet. It feels really nice on the shoulder. It's got a nice strap. The push button release for the strap is pretty great. I really dig it. If you look here, here's your concealed carry spot right here. Easy access, super easy access. It's got a proprietary mount system in there as well. If you open up this main compartment, you got a zipper pocket right here in the front, and that's where we got the Zippo and the spoon. And then if you look here a little bit further back, we have the cord and the Worksharp in here. And then if you look over here on the side, you have a carabiner system built in where you put the pry bar and the nail clippers. I mean, this thing is just really decked out right here. And then where the iPad would go is where the box cutter is at right now. But this bag is very sweet, just absolutely phenomenal. I really like the inside of this thing. It has lots of room, lots of just lots of space and lots of organization from what I can tell so far. I put the flashlight on the outside right here. Like I said, this is just phenomenal. This is super comfortable on the shoulder. So I can't recommend this enough. I hung the water bottle on the outside. Really enjoy this bag. I might actually have to carry this myself after throwing this on and feeling how comfortable it is and how it feels on the chest. I mean, it's just so nice. Very nice, actually. And then if you look on the back here, you also see a nice pocket that is close to the chest if you want to put your wallet and other such things like that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all checking this video out. Make sure you tune in for the next one. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and tag someone down below that you think would enjoy these videos. Let us know what you want to see next. We appreciate y'all. And remember, let's take your gear beyond the pocket.